Hi, everybody. Today I want to talk to you about what a life rooted in Jesus Christ looks like. Now more than ever, it is important that we are studying and praying and building our relationship with God, with Jesus and the Holy Spirit. In a world that is constantly changing and full of chaos, our God is steadfast and true. He was the same in the beginning as he is now. We can see this in John 1 through 5. So it says, in the beginning, the Word already existed. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. He existed in the beginning with God. God created everything through him, and nothing was created except through him. The Word gave life to everything that was created, and his life brought light to everyone. The light shines in the darkness, and darkness can never extinguish it. What good news. So when we take refuge in Jesus, the Word, Jesus will shine his light so bright that nothing can extinguish it. No darkness can extinguish that light. So since the Word is Jesus, let's dive into the Word and see what it says and about what a life rooted in Jesus looks like and doesn't look like. We'll start in Job 8:16 through 19. That says, the godless seem like a lush plant growing in the sunshine, its branches spreading across the garden. Its roots go down through a pile of stones. It takes hold on a bed of rocks, but when it's uprooted, it's as though it never existed. It's the end of its life, and others spring up from the earth to replace it. And then let's look at Jeremiah 17:7 through 8. Says, but blessed are those who trust in the Lord and have made the Lord their hope and confidence. They are like trees planted along the riverbank with roots that reach deep into the water. Such trees are not bothered by heat or worried by long months of drought. Their leaves stay green and they never stop producing fruit. So here in these two verses, we can see what a godless life looks like as depicted in Job, and verses 1 that trusts in the Lord fully as shown in Jeremiah. So the godless life might appear nice on the surface, but it doesn't have solid enough roots. It's held on to stones, so it's easily uprooted and then replaced, and as it's like it never existed in the first place. Whereas a life that truly trusts and hopes and puts their confidence fully in the Lord, that's faith, right? It doesn't worry in a season of drought or any kind of struggle, right? That it's because they're rooted in Jesus Christ. They're rooted in the Word. And so they'll never stop producing fruit regardless of the environment that they find themselves in or the situations that they find themselves in. It's important here, though, to note that the fruit that we produce when we live our lives rooted in Jesus Christ, rooted in the Word, is not of our own doing. It's not through our own good works. Just like our good works isn't what gets us in heaven, the good works that we end up doing is evidence of our life in Jesus. So the fruit that we're producing is also evidence of a life rooted in Jesus. And this is how God can use us to do good in the world. And it's because we have surrendered our lives to him. So I want to encourage you this week to spend some time reviewing and thinking and rereading these verses in Job and Jeremiah, and ask yourself what it would look like for you to live a life rooted in Jesus Christ. How can you get into the Word more? How can you pray and build that relationship up to where you're on fire for Christ, right? Where he is your priority and he is your guiding light. I mean, that's so amazing. I want my life to shine so bright. Like, I want Jesus's light. I want the Holy Spirit to fill me so that I'm like a lighthouse, right? Shining light everywhere I go. And that would be through Jesus, like work that he does in my life. So I pray that for all of us. So as you go through the week, pray that God would reveal to you how you can grow closer to living a life like the tree shown in Jeremiah 17:7 through 8. I love you all, and I pray that you have a blessed week. Bye.